So we're in the middle of this SD40-2 Rail Pro installation. It's going pretty well. This video is just going to be about reviewing where we're at. Okay, so let's take a look at the engine down here. Hang tight. Well, here we are, right? Here's the components we've stripped out of it. We've taken off so that we can manipulate. Here's the shell, if you will, fuel tank. And what we've done so far, we've got our battery mount in here with Velcro strap. You can see that. Here's the 3D printed tray for the Rail Pro unit. That'll go up here. Again, I like to have that unit as high in the engine as possible. That's a reception thing. Here's our weight we managed to salvage. Nice thing about that, we've got where we can run the wires through the middle of this and get things going back and forth. Pathway. This is going to be a common bus for the purple wire. Mostly. Some blue wires. Those are my truck lights. But this purple wire is my common. I'm going to put this bus in here. I can tack solder all my commons down to the bus. And our switch. Here's our switch. I'll go ahead and turn this over. Hang on. Here we are, flipped over. And these are going to be the truck lights. I've got those routed through here. They go down through the truck holes. Here's the switch. I put a little paint on to kind of help hide things. Here's what the back one looks like back here. We've got our KD couplers on already. And really there's not much going on. We've got room here for passage of the wires for the speaker. And we've got the, this is actually the 4 screws, these two, that hold the Rail Pro receiver mount in place. And these two back here, unfortunately, lined up right underneath the boss assembly. So to get those to work right, I've had to drill a center hole to attach this in place. You can see that. So that was kind of a bummer, but that's just how we just got to roll with it. You can see our switch mount just misses our fuel tank as well. Okay, that's where that's at. Hang tight. I haven't started any truck work yet on this, but I did. You remember that the one was broken, and I went ahead and it's a big job for me, but I went ahead and used some of the epoxy that I used for my high-powered rockets for now. I did get a hold of USA Trains, and they clarified they're going to take care of that for me. Super cool. I mean, the engine was brand new. The horn was actually broke off too, but because it's a Sioux line, I'm going to 3D print a different horn and mount it on the side. So it was kind of like, well, okay, I'll let that one go. But when I cracked this thing open and this part was broken, I went, ah, shoot, right? That's kind of a different deal. So these trucks still need to be taken apart and modified. I hate to use that word. That's really not what I'm going to do. But I'm going to change the way the brass wires attach to the motor. And we'll show you that. We're going to do that too. And I'm here to tell you, these engines really perform when we're done with them. And now this is my first SD40-2, a 6-wheeler, if you will. So we'll see how that pans out, but I don't know, we'll see. In any case, that's where we're at. Next are all the other LEDs. We've got the LEDs in place for the truck lights, and we've got, what, 14 more to go or so. And we'll be doing that over here. Sorry about the mess over here, but we're going to be doing that over here in the solder station. And I've got a little battery here for testing the LEDs before I install them, because in this kit, if I get one wrong, that'd really be a bummer. Anyway, so making progress. Here we go. Some of my rail cars down here. Well, I'll tell you what, this is really a lot of fun, so we're going to stick with it until it's done. Looking forward to getting this thing on the layout. And we'll update you when we have more to go here. Hang tight. Thanks for joining us, by the way. We're having fun doing this.